All right, welcome back, COSA 1 folks. Professor Almeida here. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hopefully it isn't too windy where you are. It's been wild here over the last 2 days. The winds have been trying to make a comeback as I'm recording these announcement videos, and power's still out in some places around my parts here. But here I am with an announcement video. We're going to talk about week 4, which is already open and available to you. And since the campus will be closed on Monday the 11th, we'll discuss the game plan for week 4 later on in the video. But I want to start with some housekeeping items, especially since you have assignments due this weekend. So without further ado, let's just go right ahead and dive into Canvas here. All right, so we'll get into your word assignments momentarily, but I want to revisit some announcements here, and we'll start with the word chapter 4 training sim. Now, I'm aware of an issue with skill 12 in that should say chapter 4, so I need to correct that. Skill 12 in the word chapter 4 training sim, and this is on adding word art to documents. And the issue revolves around the let me try task. Now, you're asked to add some word art, and it does work in Guide Me, but for some reason let me try doesn't work. I do have a ticket open with McGraw-Hill, and hopefully they get that issue fixed soon. Now, on October 30th, I posted an announcement with ways to get support in the course, and I want to revisit those ways. Actually, we'll start here with the Canvas live chat. Now, as I'm recording this, I do have my chat tabs open, and if I don't see your question right away, it's either because you have posted it as I'm recording this, or I'm busy with another student in another class, or I'm away from my computer momentarily. But I will be here in the Canvas live chat, again, Thursdays, 9 until noon Pacific time. So if you have questions about the material, feel free to drop into the chat. All right, going back, COS Computer Labs, you can go to M229 or AA206. We also have instructional assistants who can provide some guidance. If you need to get help with LBCC Tech, and this includes Microsoft 365, you can reach out to the Student Tech Help Desk. Speaking of Microsoft 365, hopefully by now you have Microsoft 365 installed on your home system, especially if you're working from home. If you haven't done so yet, you can get to the Microsoft 365 dashboard from your Viking portal. Make sure you log in with your student ID number at lbcc.edu. This is covered in the syllabus, so do take a look at the syllabus for the instructions. You can also go to office.com, and then again, you log in with your student ID number at lbcc.edu. To install Microsoft 365 on your home system, you'll see this Install and More button. Choose Install Microsoft 365 apps, and then from there install Office, and then follow the prompts. And you can see that I have Microsoft 365 installed on my Windows 11 system here. Now, again, if you need to get assistance with installing Microsoft 365, do reach out to the Student Tech Help Desk. One last thing, if you need tutoring for COSA 1, it is provided through the Multidisciplinary Success Center. Be sure to read through how all of this works. And here are the hours for COSA 1. Here we go, LAC. So we have a tutor available through MDSC at LAC. Here are the hours, and then online. So again, we have nothing to do with it with COS. Do reach out to MDSC if you have questions on that. And then finally, again, before we get into week 4, all of your word assignments, chapters 1 through 4, they will be due this Sunday, November 10th. You don't want to wait until the last minute. Be sure to get the help and support you need, and you certainly don't want to be leaving points on the table. With the training sims, they have to be turned in on time. They are the easiest points to get. It's based on completion, so those are easy points, and again, you don't want to leave those on the table. I will be watching for participation closely. I have reached out to some folks in the Canvas inbox, so after Sunday, November 10th, if I notice that you haven't turned in a single thing related to Word, you may be withdrawn from the course due to poor participation. Again, you can check out the syllabus for details on that, and I did make an attempt to reach out to folks through the Canvas inbox. So hopefully you you have been checking your Canvas inbox, and if you did get a message from me, I hope that you've had a chance to get started soon. All right, onward. Let's talk about week 4. So we will be switching gears, and you'll be learning about spreadsheets with Microsoft Excel. Now, face-to-face folks, we aren't meeting on Monday because of Veterans Day. Online folks, just be aware that the campus will be closed on Monday, so if you need to use the computer labs, you're going to have to wait. So for both face-to-face and online, you will be responsible for Chapter 1 on your own. Now, I've put together a walkthrough video for the Chapter 1 skill review. So face-to-face folks, make sure you watch that because, again, you will be on your own for the skill review project. Now, face-to-face folks, as usual, Wednesday, we will cover Chapter 2 in class. Online folks, as usual, you just go through and knock out the assignments. As a matter of fact, let's take a look here. All right, so we'll scroll down to week 4. So it's pretty much the same formula, right? You have your Chapter 1 training, skill review 1.1, Chapter 2 training, skill review 2.1, and then your quiz for Chapters 1 and 2. Take note of the due date for Excel will be November 24th. And then when we get to week 5, we're going to switch things up, and I'll give you more details when I record the video for week 5. So on that note, take care of yourselves out there. Enjoy the rest of your week. Let's make sure that we are getting our assignments turned in. And if you have questions, again, I'll be in the Canvas live chat 9 until noon today, Thursday, Pacific time. All right, have a good one, and I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.